Okay, there it is. Sorry, there's like a 48-second gap between what I'm saying and what's happening on the thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, whoops, I'm trying to turn this down. I decided to just do one sign at a time yesterday. Those 12 signs about wore me out so bad. My back hurt. I was like, whoa. It's amazing how much energy goes through a person while they're doing this. So I'm going to just do one at a time. I'm going to just shut it off after each one and probably come back on right away. But I'm not going to like go all in. And what I was doing was the reason that I asked my pendulum who is reading this for, and it said Libra. Like I started at Aries and went, and it finally said yes for Libra. So you're first, Libra. And I don't know why. I guess Spirit. I wanted to kind of lay out the cards beforehand and see what it looked like and see if this is kind of like what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna do a test run here for you. So what I have is like 4 piles. So we're kind of dividing the year into seasons. So we got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I have 4 different decks that I'm using, and then I'm going to clarify. But the overall energy, I've like turned all these decks upside down. So the first one up here that I'm going to just read left to right is be bold and make the first move. This is kind of like your year-long overall energy, right? Is you're going to have to make the first move about something. There's a change coming. And Spirit's asking you to open up because they're going to be sending you a lot of information, Akashic library information about yourself, about your path. So I feel like it's asking you to, like, you know, do the work to open up your crown chakra, your third eye, so that you can be tuned in because you have some big stuff coming. So that's kind of the overall message with the bottom of the deck, okay? So January, February, March, what you have is, the first one is there's initiation and the Saint Germain. So this is about connecting with ascended masters. So I feel like you're moving to somewhere higher, like on the spiritual plane. I feel like you're going to realize your power in the first 3 months of the year. I feel like this is something that you didn't know before, and it raises your vibration up. It's asking you to connect with ascended masters. That's who's connecting with you to gain the power. That's where you're going to get your power from, is them. So ascended masters, think about who is an ascended master. I mean, the first one that comes to my mind would be Christ, probably. You know, ascended master, somebody who came here and successfully lived a beautiful life, you know, against all odds, all the transformations, all the gifts, I feel like some kind of initiation going on for you, a rite of passage, so to speak. The next card that's clarifying that in the Heart Tarot is believe it, because you are going to succeed here. You're meant for something very great, Libra. And I see Spirit guiding. This is the Six of Wands. This is, you know, it's all those beautiful ascended masters who's working with you this year is what I'm getting. I feel like whatever you've been doing for work is going to change. I feel like you've been working really hard for probably too small amount of money. I feel like that's one of the changes that's going to happen, because what's clarifying that toil and labor card is this one that says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like the Ascended Masters are very involved here, to make this change for you, to help you get into this change, because it's a big one. I mean, you're being called to do something pretty big. You've got the Akashic Records here in your overall. So I don't know, but I feel like you're going to be tapping into some really beautiful energy, Libra. Now that's January, February, March, April, May, June. You start out here with the Akashic Records with the two worlds. It's the two of scrolls. And let's see. This is about kind of a conflict between what this 3D world demands of us and what your spirit's calling you to do. So I feel like, over here, you're answering the call and you're understanding that things are changing, but in the next 3 months, April, May, June, you're you're kind of stuck between the two. Like, you don't know, which way to go. You don't know how to balance it yet. So the next card that comes out here is the Hermit card, and it's saying, like, seek, do meditation, talk to spirit about it, get into the receiving position so that you can understand. But I feel like what is meant for you is something like this, privileged lady. I feel like she kind of has the Empress vibe. She's the number 12 card in the Kipper, which adds up to 3, which is the Empress in the tarot. So I feel like, you're meant for that divine energy. And it's an energy that doesn't need things. It's an energy that can create what they want, right? And then the Moon card that comes out is have faith in your dreams. And let's see, I did write some notes on this. It says, don't look back, focus on moving forward. So see, I feel like that's the thing. Like, you're being taken onto this spiritual journey in January, February, March. In April, May, and June, you're kind of stuck between the two places. Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do 3D work, or do I want to do the 5D work that my spirit's calling me to do? What is your dream? Spirit is saying, like, don't look backwards, because I feel like what you've been doing here is working really hard for your money, and I don't think it's necessary, is what I think. And I think you're learning that, moving into the 5D reality of who you are and your divine nature. I mean, you really can create anything, and I feel like Spirit is like showing you that. I love this. The next April, May, and June, so this is being spring, is the Five of Scrolls. It's called Diversity. It says, let yourself go further than you had planned. So it's asking you to try new things. This is a period of expansion. So let your mind go wild. Learn new things. Whatever you've been craving, learn about it. Open your mind, open your heart to new ideas and new developments that come at you, because I feel like Spirit is sending them. And I feel like your heart's going to have a big wake-up call. I feel like this this diversity card leads you to the Ace of Cups, which is, seeing everything from a place of love, which is so beautiful. I mean, if we could all do that, imagine what kind of a world we'd live in, if everybody looked from a place of love. I also feel like there is some kind of message coming in that's going to change something. Expect powerful change. We're going to clarify that. But it could be just because of the way you're looking at things through eyes of love, like you're looking from a heart space instead of fear-based place, like, what? Oh my God, what if I do this? What will happen? You're not looking from there. So you're looking from your heart, and you're seeing all kinds of possibilities with love being your center, you know. And then July, August, no, this would be the end, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, next year, right? So it's the light of the world card. It's the number 10. So, you know, when you take off the zero, it becomes a one. It's got zero value, right? So this is kind of a new beginning. And this card is about you having so much light to shine in the world. Like it's your purpose to do something with your light. And this card is about someone at the door, knocking at the door, and you're not listening, you're not answering it. And what I'm feeling from this is open the door, because it's your soul, you know. It's your own soul trying to get a hold of you to get you to go in a new direction, or to do something. And what I feel like is like you're rebuilding something, like something came tumbling down here. That's probably why you're not answering the door, you know, is because you're kind of like there's some sort of a tower moment. It could be, you could be this main male, or it could be with someone in your life that's a main male, right? And it says your commitment is being tested. It also says have confidence, and this could be about reconnecting with someone or something. Um, and the affirmation is, I am committed to my dreams. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to be rebuilding some shit there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the tarot, and I'm just going to try and get a little more to the story, because these are all just guiding cards, they're good ones. But let's see if there's a story that we can see. That's what I love about this tarot, is there's always a story. All right, so let's find out about January, February, March. That's coming right around the corner. It looks to me like Spirit's moving you. It looks like you're going to be doing something different for work. Something really shitty is ending. And I feel like it's the Ascended Masters that you're going to be working with. The Ascended Masters are your guidepost here. These would be people that have succeeded, that have passed from this world to another. Like I said before, like the only one, I don't even know if you believe in Jesus, but if Jesus is real, he would be an ascended master. Okay, let's just put it that way. So you're working with these types, these people that have come here and conquered this world, conquered this world with their spirit. So what I see here is like, so I feel like Spirit is telling you something. It's a secret. It is about stability in your home, and it's about having confidence in whatever's happening. I feel like you're going to be getting some magical powers here, possibly learning something about your I feel like, like this is showing fire in their hands. So I don't know if you'll be given some kind of, or shown some kind of like healing ability. Like, let's just use Christ for this example, like whether he was real or not. Like, it's okay if you don't believe in Jesus, but you know the story, right? He was magnificent. He raised people from the dead. He healed people, right? I kind of feel like you're doing that here with this Queen of Wands. Do you see all that fire in her hands? I feel like you're going to be knowing that. Like, I don't know, but I actually do get tingles in my hands. I know I have Reiki abilities in my hands. I can feel it. And I can feel it when I'm near someone that needs it. Like, I feel like you're going to be opening up to some kind of new powers, you know, some kind of ascended master power, a superpower that's yours. And I feel like there could be another person involved in this for you. I don't know if it's like a child or if it's like a mate, you know, like a soulmate or whatever. But I feel like there is someone that you're working with, like dancing with life with, is what this card looks like. Look at it. It's like, you know, you've got a fire there, you're like celebrating with someone, you're excited. And I don't know who it is. It could be a spirit being, even like in this reading, right? Could be one of those ascended masters. But you're being given some kind of information that's a secret. You see that bird is telling her something and she's like, shh. Like, so she has a secret about herself. Let's see what it is. What's this secret? What's the secret that Libra is getting from Spirit here in this Nine of Pentacles? Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button too. I really do appreciate it. Oh my God, you guys. I only saw the High Priestess and then the High Priest came out. Yes, this is a telepathy relationship. This is a how to communicate. This is how to communicate with others, with probably the ascended masters. You're going to be given the, oh, I'm getting chills everywhere. Libra, this is beautiful. You're going to be connecting telepathically with the ascended masters, possibly even people you know, that are here. That's what the High Priest and High Priestess means. There could be someone even coming into your life that is your perfect psychic match, you know, like that could be happening too. Like the two of you together can work miracles. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that for you, Libra. Libra, Libra. Okay, so let's, that's beautiful. So let's go to the next one. January, March, April, May, June. This is where you kind of just caught between two worlds. You're being called over here and you're answering the call. You are. But in the next 3 months, what's happening is you're like kind of caught between the two. You know, you're worried about the physical stuff that's going on in your life too. Like you're like, well, I'm being pulled here and Spirit's wanting me to do this. And so what ends up happening is you go inside. You're ready to receive. And what you're receiving here is this privileged lady energy, which is like, it is, I feel like it is the Empress card in the Kipper because it's a 12 and it adds to 3, which is the Empress. So I feel like when you start to seek and you start to like get into the receiving position, you're going to understand who you really are in this planet. I feel like you're learning it here with like this ESP thing. And then Spirit is saying, what do you want? It is yours. Have faith in your dreams. Don't forget your dreams. Keep going for it, you know. Dig deeper for the courage and be patient as these things unfold. That's what that card means. Have faith in your dreams. So be patient. It's happening. Let's get some tarot on that. See if we can find a little story for Libra. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's going on here? So I feel like they're meeting you with love. Oh, my God. You've got 3 kings here. 3 of them. The 3 kings. You've got wands, cups, and pentacles. Have faith in your dreams. I feel like, honestly, okay. You know what? This reminds me of like the 3 wise men. I know this is kind of a different reading, but I'm just going to go with what I'm getting here because I'm like looking at them. I feel like there's 3 strong energies coming in, stable, loving, and powerful energies. These could be people coming toward you. And I feel like, I don't know, at this moment what they're offering you, but they're setting you on a new path is what's happening. Like, I feel like they're like helping you see something different. I feel like you're really following what your soul wants. Like you're going back to Page of Wands. Like, oh my God, you're learning so much. Do you want to see it? Like, I just feel like, look at her. This is a page. So it's like you're a child, like learning something brand new about yourself, about what you can do. Can you make fire in your hands and not get burned? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know. But I feel like these are things that you didn't see coming. They change where you put your energy, and they change the way you see everything, including yourself. I feel like if there was ever a self-doubt, you're not having it now. You're looking at your soul from your soul. You're looking at your soul's abilities, and it's blowing you away. And it's here where you're going like, wow, I am so powerful. I feel like you're understanding your power here. And I feel like the reason that that's all happening is because you're kind of stuck between two worlds. Like you're wondering, like, should I follow this spiritual path? I mean, my soul is tugging me to go this way. Like I keep hearing the messages. I keep waking up to the song. I keep, you're getting messages. And so you're asking yourself, like, should I do this or not? And yeah, I mean, it's up to you what you decide to do. But I see you coming into some major, powerful knowledge about who you are and how gifted, how many gifts you have. Like, we come here as humans and we don't know that. We don't. If we ever did know it as a child, we learn in school not to like listen to it because everybody thinks we're nuts, right? So I feel like that's what's happening here is you're kind of going back to like this Page of Wands, like you're just learning. You're learning all the power. Hi AJ, how's it going? I can't remember. Are you a Libra? Or I feel like you're a Scorpio. Are you a Libra or a Scorpio? I am on Libra. I'm just doing Libra, and then I'm going to shut the video off and start over and do another one after this because I have no idea how long they'll take. And okay, or how much energy too. Like, so, oh, right on. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. What I see is you reaching to learn new things. Let yourself go further than you had planned is that card. It's like you're learning something new and you're realizing something that you never knew before. And it's giving you this, like this Ace of Cups. And in this deck, it's like you're leading with love. Your heart is what shows you the truth. Like you're seeing everything from a love place. Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. You know what? Since I'm just doing this one reading for Libra, I could totally do a little mini read for you and see if I can get some advice if you want. Thank you, all 10 of you who are in the room. This reading is freaking amazing, and I'm glad you're here because this is beautiful. Libra has a beautiful year ahead of them, and I want to say thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing and liking and all of that stuff. I appreciate it so much. So I feel like you're really being pulled in to learn new things. And what those new things are going to do is open your heart. Like you're going to see things from a place of love. And then there's some sort of a message coming in that's going to change everything. Expect powerful change. So something's really changing for you. July, August, September. Huge change here. I've got 11 people watching. Hi, welcome. So now I'm going to clarify with the tarot for these 3 months. This is through this summer. Tell me first, like, let's see what this damn message is. It's a message of concern. It's a 5. And you've got 2 5s in this row. So I'm feeling like some big changes quickly happening here once you get this, like you're looking from your heart space, right? This message of concern. Ooh, it puts you in the 9 of Swords. It's the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. So this is a tough message. It makes you really worried. What's happening here? What's happening? Hello. Yes, AJ, absolutely. And hello, my Paris friend. Hello. Yeah, I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to have to cut yourself free from that overthinking about this message. What is in the message? I suppose it's going to be different for everyone. I hate it when I ask that and then spirit, like, in the back of my mind goes, you know what? There's a lot of people. This is going to be different for everyone. It could be from a mother, or about your stability. This message of concern. Yeah, it could be about money. Okay, so we clarified that card. Now we're going to just clarify this whole 3 months. So it looks like there's a message and it's about your stability or your mom or something. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be like even a wife or, a mate that brings stability. I do see a King and Queen of Pentacles right here looking at me too. So I don't know if it's something about a marriage. That could be. Okay, so 6 of Wands. Expect powerful change. 6 of Wands. So this is 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. It's about success, but here it's about 2 people coming together and kind of making a promise that they're going to do something together, or maybe they're committing. 6 of Wands is about success, but like I said, in this one it shows like maybe a commitment, I feel like, yeah, you've been carrying around a big burden, and I think about this situation, because 3 of Swords. I feel like something hurt you, but I feel like you're seeing it differently. I feel like you're letting it go with this 5 of Cups, like blowing out the candles, like you're like, I think I'm going to have to let this pain go. Remember, Ace of Cups, you're looking from eyes of love. You're making all your decisions from a love spot, inside of yourself. And your self-love is telling you to let this go, and so you are. I see, yeah, it's difficult. You have to heal from it. But the way you're doing this here in this summertime is you're actually kind of turning King of Swords, which means you're just going by the truth that you know. Like you're not going off your emotions. You're not going off of fear. You're making your decision logically, and whatever that decision is based on your own truth, your own knowing, is the right answer. As long as you're going on what you know. That's what I see. So in the September, October, November of next year. So it looks like your spirit is trying to talk to you. And I feel like I'm wondering, like, if you're, like, waylaid here with this message, this worry, this, like you're having to let something go. And I feel like that's kind of like sidetracking you, for instance. Yeah. And so then here comes this card, and it's like your soul knocking on the door. Like, hey, we got shit to do. And you aren't answering the door. Like, that's what the card is. Like, you're not answering the door. And you have light to share. You have love to spread, And so your soul is trying to get you on board with that. I feel like your soul knows exactly how to heal up from whatever this was. This is a rebuild card. This is indicating a tower moment over here that you have to rebuild from. And it's about a main male in your life. And then the last card here and here is your commitment is being tested. So this card is saying, like, have confidence. And this could be about recommitting with someone that you lost touch with or that was broken. Abraka. Grand risings and blessings. Hi. To look for purpose and not much of a plan. Trying to reset. Stuck in stuckiness of the way to go. Soon. You know what? I'm almost done with this reading, and then I will be happy to answer. I'll clear all these off, and I'll answer you guys' questions, okay? I would love to. I would really love to. So, all right. So let's get clarified with the tarot what's going on in these last 3 months. Okay, so this is about a Six of Cups relationship. Okay, so this main male, it could be anyone, so you guys will have to put a name to that, but it says Six of Cups, so this is somebody that you think about all the time. It's somebody that you had your childhood with, so it could be a father, a brother, anybody, it could be your mate, could be somebody that shit just didn't work out with, I don't know, but I feel like you're trying to rebuild from it. Yeah, Six of Cups and Nine of Cups. This is about having wish fulfillment with that Six of Cups relationship. I feel like it is coming. Your commitment is being tested, but here's what it's saying, like, just hang on. Two of Cups is coming. I also see the Two of Pentacles. So you might be like, I'm not sure. You might not be sure what to do, but this is a soul friend relationship, and it does have Nine of Cups potential, which means that it's your wish fulfillment, but maybe I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, I see a new beginning in Wands, so it could be a new passionate beginning coming here for you. Any more on that last row for Libra? Ooh. Page of Cups. So there might be a message or something like that. Page of Swords. So I do see some communication here. And I feel like you're looking back and you're thinking, like, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure. I feel like you're trying to define love, and here it is. I feel like it's going to become very, very clear with the Ace of Cups. And this relationship is bringing you abundance and love. And wow, this is such a great reading for you, Libra. That last 3 months of next year looks like it could be a little bit tricky. It's about some sort of a relationship. Like, I don't know who that main male is, but it's someone. It could be a child. It could be a parent. It could be a lover or a friend, But I do feel like they're coming in, offering something. And I feel like you're going to be defining love during those last 3 months next year. Like, you're going to be looking back through your love life and remembering which ones felt good and which ones didn't. And that's why you're going through it, because you want to know if you really want this thing or not, because you've grown a lot, you've changed a lot. Spirit has moved you. You're a completely different person after all this. because the first 3 months, you know, you're working with ascended masters, they're working with you, showing you gifts. In the next 3 months, they're showing you like, oh my God, you're divine. You can really manifest anything you want. You can, you know, encompass the energies of all of the tarot cards if you want to, you know, like it's up to you. You're finding your own magic. And the next 3 months after that, which would be fall, I feel like that's when you're like learning something new. You're starting to lead with love, and then shit starts to change. There's this message. There's a message. It troubles you. It could be about your stability. It could be about a marriage. Because, like I said, I'm still looking at this Queen, King, and Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like the coolest part about your reading, Libra, is in the first 3 months, January, February, and March. You have so much shit coming. And this is special. Like, I don't know if this is another person coming in or if this is you, like, tapping in and knowing exactly how to do that. Like, speak to others telepathically, speak to spirit telepathically, and the messages are coming in and back and forth just with ease. It changes everything for you here. So by the time you go over here and you get this message from this main male, like, this could have been something that happened a long time ago, but by the time you get over here, you're like, you know, I mean, I'm looking at from eyes of love now. I started it over here, and then that message came in, but here you are. You're defining love, and this is what love is to you. This is what you want. You want your love to be abundant and happy. Like, you want it to make you happy, and that is what's going to happen. So that's what I see for your 2023. That's probably the best damn reading I've ever done in my life. You got that one little glitch, but like, man, if we don't have glitches, we don't learn, we don't grow. So good on you for the glitch, and I hope you have a smooth, easy ride over that, because you're gonna have that connection with the ascended masters. In fact, you might even be a part of them. You know, I don't know what your life path number is, but that's pretty telling sometimes. All right, so that's what I have for you, Libra. And now I'm going to do a couple of readings, and one of them is going to be for AJ. There's a person I try to get out of my mind, but I can't. I like him expressed, and since then, never heard back. Been a while, but I don't know. I can't stop thinking. I totally understand that. I really, really do. And I mean, my personal opinion about that, I think I might have mentioned it yesterday, but I feel my personal opinion on someone you can't get off your mind, 6 Cups. It's a soul relationship that has work to be done. Like, you have a contract with them. You have something to do. And that's why I think they won't leave your mind. That's what I've come up with. And I guess until they do leave your mind, like, you still have something to do with them. And I don't know that it's a happily ever after either. Like, it's just something. Like, there is some kind of, like, you might have to, a lesson to teach them. Or maybe they taught you one and you haven't figured it out yet. Oh, shit. That's scary. You know, the only people that call me are like fake people. People that aren't even real. Well, I guess sometimes my kids call me, right? So AJ. Yes. Faiza, I will. Do you have a question, honey? Just tell me what the question is, and I would love to. Just hit the like button is all I'm asking you to do. Subscribe if you're not already. And this is for AJ, and we're talking about this person that they can't get off. Why can't, let's see. Who is this person? Who is this person on her mind, AJ? He's King of Pentacles. So it's somebody, husband material, somebody that's stable. Sun. Could be a Leo. Could be an earth sign. I feel like they bring some kind of warmth, some kind of happiness. I feel like they've provided you with that or gave you some kind of stable feeling, like you just had it when you met them. Like something beautiful. Yeah. And a new beginning. I see that. So I'm feeling like that's kind of what you feel like, right? I feel like you're a little guarded, man, AJ. I feel like, so the Queen of Swords is coming out, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you see it as a Ten of Pentacles relationship, but with the Queen of Swords here, I'm sort of feeling like, and since you're a Libra, I feel like that's probably your energy, right? So I feel like, you know, are you very quick to cut them off? I also feel like maybe somebody is like watching the other person. Like, I don't know if that's you watching them or them watching you, but somebody is with the Page of Swords. It's like investigating, like trying to figure stuff out, right? I see that you're kind of all sad, possibly ready to walk away, but you can't because you can't stop thinking about them, right? So I feel like that is your feelings. I'm going to ask, what is that person's feelings? I'm going to use a different deck. Tell me how he's a Libra too. How does AJ's Libra feel about AJ? Okay. Was this like a one-night stand, AJ? Was it what, a one-night stand? Yes, I do stalk him. Not at all. No physical connection. Okay. All right. Well, what I see here is like, I feel like this dude is hiding something from you. I feel like they might be kind of childish. I feel like maybe they have some fear, but I feel like they moved away from you. Like they're going the other direction, and they have some sort of boundary on them, around them. And I don't know that it's just for you. It might be for anybody, you know. I really do feel like this person is childish and immature. I also feel like there's something going on that you might not know about with the tower. Tell me what the tower is here for the person. So there was a new beginning. So maybe they got a different offer. They got a different offer after you or something like that. How do they, where are those other cards? I know, these ones are really in bad shape. These cards are in such bad shape. Okay, so let's ask, how does this Libra man feel about AJ? Okay, so I feel like they have a lot of options. You might be getting a phone call from them. The love call is here. I feel like they're trying to stay positive about their life. I feel like maybe, like I said, I feel like something's going on in their life that you don't know about. I feel like they're heartbroken, they're feeling lost, they're grieving something, they lost something. This could be like maybe a death in the family or something like that. But I feel like they're about ready to have some kind of a transformation. I feel like something is coming. What is the transformation? This could be like an epiphany. Yeah, you know what? I feel like they're in a karmic cycle, is what I feel like. I feel like they're in a karmic cycle with someone else, and they're just trying to work through that, you know? Um, Spirit, can you tell me what this relationship is for AJ? Like, how come AJ can't stop thinking about this person? Like, why? It's like, tell me what's happening with AJ. Why can't AJ forget this person? I feel like it has something to do with their vibration. Something to do with their vibration. I feel like you think that they're somehow your wish fulfillment for some reason. Tell me what the wheel is doing for AJ. What's the Wheel of Fortune here for? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for AJ? What is it bringing? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here to bring you this Queen of Wands energy, which is like the magic, the confidence and all that, because you need it in order to manifest the stability that you seek. I do feel like you're trying to manifest a new beginning with that Libra that we're asking about, right? You don't understand. Like, maybe it's possible that this person wants to be single because the Nine of Pentacles is here, and then the Two of Swords is here, saying like, I feel like what you need to do is like just let go of the outcome of it. Like, Spirit knows what you want. If it's this person that is your person, because I see you thinking like, oh my God, I could have 10 Pentacles if I could just have a new beginning with this person. And Spirit is, yeah, you have a Two of Cups relationship coming. Like, you do. Tell me who the Two of Cups is for AJ. Who is the Two of Cups for AJ? I know. I don't have the right cards, do I? Okay. Show me who AJ's Two of Cups is. It's Emperor. Or Empress. Okay, so yeah, this could very well be a divine connection, but they're not showing him as an emperor. They're showing him as a page. So if you're the Empress, my love, which it looks like you are, you're looking too small. Your vibe is too low. Because what you need is an emperor, because you for sure are an empress, and what's coming is your divine. Why? I want to know why. Why is she so, like, why can't she quit thinking about the person? I want to know why. Don't you, AJ? Why doesn't AJ... Because you believe it's the Two of Cups. Is it the Two of Cups? I'm going to ask my pendulum. Where's it at? Spirit, are you there? Here, can you see this pendulum? Sometimes I feel like people think this is bullshit, but it's so real, it's scary. Okay, so Spirit, Is AJ's Libra her Two of Cups? It is. That's why. Because you know it. Is her Libra coming? Is this person on her mind gonna come toward her? Yes. He's coming in as a page. No. Are those messages? Okay. Okay, so the pages are messages, so the messages are gonna come. And how long will it be, let's see, before they like have union? Like, will it be in 2023? Will it be in 2022? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? So let's find out what your next move should be then. Like, 'cause it looks like, yeah, this is your person. Oh my God, Emperor at the bottom. Totally is your divine. I really didn't think that was gonna become like that. But that is why you can't stop thinking about him. Okay, so tell me, what should AJ do next? Didn't I ask before for you and they said to reach out? And Spirit said to reach out? Tell me, Spirit, what should her next action be toward her person? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Okay, I feel like you're going to have to muster up the confidence. Here's the King of Wands. You're going to have to get the confidence in yourself to reach out to this person. Because this is a really balanced relationship. You're right. The reason you can't get that person off your mind is because they're yours. Well, I'm telling you right now, like, I feel like he's going through some shit. Remember when I was looking down here? I'm glad to know he's your person, because I was feeling like during all that, I'm like, oh my God, we're dealing with an asshole. We're dealing with a, that's kind of what I was feeling like, but that's not what the cards are saying at all. That's not what they're saying. I feel like they might have some kind of low self-esteem too. Like I saw that, card, the devil card in this deck is a cracked mirror. So I feel like maybe they don't see themselves as anything. Like they just don't. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough for you. That's sort of what it reminds me of. But they are going through something, and it could have something to do with someone else. There's a clear tower here. Like there's things he didn't see. There's things, and it's emotional things. And I feel like what he's doing right now is trying to like change his energy. The Temperance card is here. He's divorced a few years ago. Well, it doesn't mean he's not still going through something, It doesn't. Because, I mean, if he was divorced a few years ago, you think he never dated one person? I doubt it. I doubt that. But I really do. Let me ask the pendulum again, because I feel like I did this the other day for you, and it said to reach out. So AJ's next move, should it be some sort of like a text message? Should she give him a ring? Call? Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like you should just call him. That's what this pendulum is saying. Like, just give him a call and say, hey, how are you? Like, I've been thinking about you, or whatever. I do think you should call him. I think he's in a bad way, and maybe he even needs you. And if you dreamt about him 2 nights ago, that's even more confirmation of that. This is a special relationship. I don't know what it looked like, divine, because I saw the Emperor and the Empress. So, this could very well be your person. It's just that those kind of relationships are really about timing. They're about divine timing. They're about the both of you. It's something that you set up in your soul pet plan, you know, like when you're all, I see it as a table, you guys are up there and you're like, okay, at this point we're gonna cross paths, and then at this point I'm really gonna need you to come in. And I feel like that's him saying it, like, we're gonna meet here, but when I get to here, which is today, right now, or 2 days ago when you had the dream, I mean, when you dream about these people, they're really reaching for you, you know, especially a divine union like that. He's reaching for you, or he wouldn't be in your dreams. You're not crazy. You're not crazy at all. And I feel like the dream is kind of like even saying to you, like, just do it. Like, he really needs to hear from you. And I don't think he loves himself enough to reach to for you, is what I feel like. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you feel better. All right, let's see who was next. It was Abraka Samba. Hi. So, grand risings and blessings. Sounds familiar. Left job 5 months ago to look for purpose and not much of a plan. Trying to reset. Stuck in stuckness of the way to go. Will live soon. There's a person, that's AJ. So I feel like Abraka, what's your question, Abraka? Are you still here? And Faiza? Faiza? Hello from Paris. Let's see. And me. My life is turned upside down. I'm going to divorce with my toxic husband and stuck with my twin flame. I think that my ex-husband is gay. He loves doing magic. My twin flame is on other country and with a third party. Well, that sounds really complicated, Faiza. So what's your question, Abraka? And Faiza, if you want to put your question in here so I can see it. I don't see really what your question is. I know there's like a minute between when I say it and when it actually goes, when you see it. Will I find what I'm here for? I want to serve, but not sure. Will you find what you came for? Of course you will, honey. Let's look at this one. Let's start with I love this deck. It's about the spiritual journey, you know. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. Let's help out Abraka with her life journey. Like, show me something. What's her? Take the lead. This is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about like Two of Wands. You're making a decision, and the Two of Wands is usually about. I'm sorry. It's about making a decision and choosing yourself. Like, you're the priority. You know. The Three of Wands is about taking a step toward it. So whatever it is you want, like, I feel like you first have to decide, like, to invest in yourself, which maybe you already have. But I feel like whatever it is that you want, you need to start making steps toward it. According to this card, it's like, this is your life. The ball is in your hands, right? What do you want? What are your wishes? They're all coming to you now. You just have to seriously look at all those hands. It's almost like spirit is just like trying so hard to just gift you something. Um, Show me more for Braca. Show me more. New vitality. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming. I feel like this one, I love this card because it's like Spirit's going to show you something that breathes color into your life. Look at that flute. There's a new start coming that's going to bring all kinds of new gifts to you. Yeah, you're definitely on the move. I feel what's happening to you right now is the Chariot card. This is where you get lined up with spirit, your heart, your body, mind, and soul, right? It's where all three things are going in the same direction. There's a Four of Swords. So it looks like maybe you're healing from something, but I feel like you're doing it with your soul. Like your soul is right here, touching your hand. I feel like maybe you should try and reach that soul piece of you, and it's done by breath work. In, out, slow, all the way in until you can't take any more breath inside your body, and then out just as slow and just as far. Like no more breath inside your body, all the way out and then back in and then back out. Like it's that kind of breathing that will take you to other realms, like being able to meet your soul. It does change something in our chemistry when we do the deep breathing. It changes us, and we are able to go higher in our consciousness, you know. And I feel like, yeah, this is what it's saying. Like your third eye is going to open up from doing this breath work. I feel like that's your I feel like you do have some kind of challenging times here with the Five of Wands. You have a guard up around yourself. So this is like, this is fear. This is some fear here. But if you just would just hop in this boat. This is the Six of Wands. Like, hop on board. Spirit is taking you somewhere. It's right under the movement card. Like, it's like, you know what this looks like? This is on the bottom, this is in the middle, and this is on the top. This is like your middle row, right? Your dreams are coming true. Spirit is totally like, first, get in the boat. Spirit's going to tie up your mind, body, and soul so that they're moving in one solid direction, going the same place, because you all want the same thing. Your body, mind, and soul want the same dream. It's just that, like, honestly, body's scared, you know? Soul isn't. Soul is like, just breathe, baby. Breathe, baby. I got you. We're going to take the lead of this thing. We're going to go anywhere we want, right? Which is to wish fulfillment, which is to new beginnings. And it's got something to do with your third eye. I'm just going to split the deck here and see what comes out of this Akashic deck. And it's the Willow Tree. And so I feel like this is you. It's basically the Two of Wands, right? But in this tree, it's about, in this deck, it's about understanding how strong you are. The willow tree, I don't know where you're from, but the willow tree is very strong and magical too. You know, the willow tree is what people use to, like, they make those things where, like, you can a water witch out of them, because the willow tree can find water in the ground. Their stems will cross each other. You know what I mean? If you were looking to dig a well and you take out two willow sticks, they'll just move to a cross, like they'll cross each other when you're over water. And I feel like, so the willow tree, they make wands out of the willow tree. You know, it's a magical freaking tree. And it's you, dude. So, like, as soon as you figure that part out, here's the Two of Wands, here's the Three of Wands. Like, I feel like as soon as you figure out your power, you will take the lead. You know, you'll see it. But it's just like, yeah, here's at the bottom of the deck, looking at me right here, is the Confront card. This is you confronting your shadow. Now, it's funny to me, like, do you see how tiny the shadow is here? I feel like this card is about childhood wounding. It's like here you are all grown up and you're looking at your shadow, and there's something in your childhood that's still scary. It affected your heart. It did. It closed down your heart chakra for some reason. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, dude, you got to ask us for help. We're right here. We're holding you up. Believe in it. Believe in me. Ask us for help. We can't interfere in your life. We see you struggling, but you have to ask. Reach out. Hi, Joni. The next card is detaching. So this is the number 11 card. It's also a Libra card, but it's kind of like letting go of something. It's kind of like letting go of the 3D part and allowing, you know, your soul to take charge, is what I see with that card. It's like seeing the bigger picture. It's like unattaching yourself from the 3D stuff and understanding it from your soul's perspective, you know? Um, you know, because as human beings, like, you know, even in this card, like, you've got some kind of old stuff from childhood, something that hurt your heart. And Spirit is like, you know, look at the bigger picture of that. Like, I don't know what it is that hurt you as a child. But I feel like if you were to talk to your higher self about whatever it was, I think you might understand that there was a reason for it because of where it pushed you to go next. You know what I mean? Have you ever noticed that when something really shitty happens, it changes us in some way? It's part of your soul path. Like, it is. And I feel like whatever that fear is that you have, that thing that's guarding you here with the Five of Wands, I feel like you need to address it. And I think it has something to do with your childhood. So maybe the reason that you aren't, I don't know, you're not getting a job or whatever, you know, like you're not moving, it's because you have inner work to do. Like you're not quite ready, is what I'm seeing. Hi, Erica. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, I don't feel like you see yourself right. You're still seeing yourself, you know, in this child mode, like, because it's still right there following you everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Like, it's just following you around, whatever it was. And I mean, I feel like the only way to like deal with that, honestly, is to really detach from it. Look at it from your soul's perspective, like, what's going on. So, Erica, I did that prediction reading, and now I'm just reading for people. If you'd like me to pull cards for you, I will. Um, now, a Braca, that was for a Braca. I hope that made sense for you. I hope it helps you. You know, I really do. I think you kind of need to give a lot of it up to Spirit and trust your own soul too. Talk to your soul, tap in. Okay, and Phasia. Is my husband really gay? Oh, God. I'm so sorry you're even having to ask that question. That fucking sucks. Okay, Freyja from Paris. And so welcome to my channel from Paris. God, my granddaughter's going there next summer. Spirit, Is Frasia's husband gay? Is he bi? No. Frasier, he's not. Why is my life turning upside down? Is there another lover for me? You're welcome, Abraka. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, like, for Phasia, like, this is a love reading, isn't it? Love reading for Phasia. I kind of like to, I love spiritual messages, so I'll get this tarot out and do you a little spread for, let's just see what's going on for you, Phasia. I don't know, but the pendulum says your husband's not gay, so the answer to that is a big fat no. So I don't know, is somebody like talking shit? I'm wondering. You know, I don't know. Or is it just like a feeling you have? Or how did you come up with that on your, you know, how did you come up with that you think he's gay? That's probably something I wouldn't mind not knowing. So let's see. We're going to look at Phasia's energy, spirit. I'm going to shuffle a couple of times. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune and a new beginning coming here, probably about work or about the way you make your money. Maybe somebody's coming in. I don't know if you're an artist or something, but I feel like somebody's coming in. They want to work with you. I do see like somebody from the past, Six of Cups, might be the one. And I feel like that, yeah, there's a Six of Cup relationship that's faded. I'm just, yeah, and maybe a new beginning with this Six of Cups, whoever this is. Are you there, Phasia? Show me. Let's do past, present, future for Phasia. 3 cards. Past. King of Swords. Three cards for Phasia for the past. King of Swords, Emperor, and 4 Cups. Okay. Present. The Empress. 10 Cups, and the Moon. And the future. Phasia, are you still here, honey? Future for Phasia. Okay. Future, King of Cups. Six of Swords, and the Truth, and the Queen of Wands. 2 Swords. I'm just taking all of those because, okay, so in the past, I see the King of Swords, the Emperor, and 4 Cups. So, it looks like somebody isn't paying attention. You see that? How she's like growing into the tree. Present. I see you coming in as the Empress, man. Owning the fact that you're an Empress. You know you're a fucking Empress. I do see 10 Cups of love in your energy. I also see the Moon, so I don't know. It's like something being hidden. Now, in the future, what I see is the King of Cups, which is love. I see Spirit moving you toward that love. I also feel like, you know, you're really doing a lot of work with Spirit, trying to find the truth out, and almost to the point where you're just like, I surrender, you know? I feel like you're surrendering here. I'm going to clarify with these Lovers Tarot. Tell me, let's clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords. And, okay. Alright, so there's somebody not showing their true person. You know, like they're being fake. Mask is here. And then Cupid's arrow. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Why is the Emperor here? You know, if I was Tyler's tarot, I might say that there is a same-sex relationship in the past. The dragonfly breakup. I feel like there's a transformation going on is what I feel like is happening. Why is the Four of Cups here for Phaedra? Why is the Four of Cups here? It's like you're not even moving. Something about timing. You needing time to heal. Tell me more. This is a soulmate connection. I do feel like there was a transformation in the past. Like maybe somebody was hiding who they really are. But there is a transformation in this. I feel like whatever this was made you feel alone. Whatever this was in the past. With this King of Swords and this Emperor. Is this implying a same-sex relationship in the past? Was there a same-sex relationship in the past? Yes. Is that her husband? No. Are you guys married? Secret relation, long distance with someone from life or past. So this is talking, the past is talking about your relationships. Not necessarily, so you had maybe like a choice between two. You had a choice between a King of Swords and an Emperor. And whatever you chose kind of leaves you feeling like you're growing into the tree. I feel like you're sitting here feeling like you missed an opportunity. Okay, so the present. I see you, you know, vibing up with the Empress card. I see you tell me about the Empress. Give me the Empress. Clarify. Okay, so in this Empress energy, I just want to tell you what this card is saying. Like if you keep a positive mindset, you'll manifest exactly what you want. So stay in the attitude of gratitude and think about bliss. Because that's what's clarifying the Empress energy. I feel like you're manifesting 10 cups. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're very powerful and have the ability. Tell me why the moon is here. Why is the moon here? Because underneath it all, it's all about, like, thinking about the past, missing a person. I don't know if you really thought you would. But whatever this is that you're thinking about was a karmic relationship. Okay? So there's one of your relationships that's karmic. It's obviously that King of Swords. So maybe that's your husband, huh? The King of Swords. I don't know. Could be an air sign, but it could be somebody who just operates like a King of Swords, which is not bad. It is honest and fair, that kind of thing. Like, I don't see any, like, cards saying, like, that that anybody's involved in any kind of like witchcraft or anything like that. And these are witch cards, so you know, they would show up. Let's see. So in your future, what I see is I feel like you're finding love. I feel like Spirit's kind of like just driving you there. Like it's a matter of like, are you going to get in the boat or not? You know, Spirit's saying like, come on, let's go. I know just the place to take you. I feel like you're getting clarity here, and I feel like you're finding your own damn power as well. I feel like you're just bossing up to the Queen of Wands. So let's clarify, who is this King of Cups that Spirit's taking you to? Who's the King of Cups? It could be, oh, you know what it is? Look. It's your husband, I think, that's changing. Because you got the Phoenix and the wedding rings. So you might not even see this coming. But once you surrender, I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like I feel like it's your husband going through a transformation. Tell me what the Queen of Wands is here for. I feel like this is you. This is your energy. And this person wants to transform and come back, and you're like, fuck you. Fuck you. This shit is over. That's you saying like, no. I do see you like surrendering here. What are you surrendering? It's like this person comes back and you're like, no, I don't even want you in my life. Look what else is here. The coffin. Seriously, over. And you're as the Queen of Wands demanding that it's over. You know, you're using all your power, all your confidence. You have a lot of confidence in yourself. Tell me why the Two of Swords is here. What's truth coming out with the Ace of Swords? And why? I feel like there's truth coming out and you're like, I surrender. Yeah, not today. Fuck that. I don't even want to hear it. I am dealing with myself. I'm still pissed off. I don't want you coming near me. I'm taking care of myself right now. I'm loving on myself. And I'm closing this shit out. The boat card. I'm done. I'm going with Spirit. I want happiness. This is all coming for you. Like, this is what's coming for you, honey. So, I see some big key players here. One of them is your husband. And I feel like your husband's going to come back. And I feel like he's going to be a transformed man. Like, he's coming in all in with love. He's like, I love you. I love you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into your person, okay? Like, I'm going to tap into your husband. And I'm going to do a reading on, let's see. How does he feel about you? How does Phaesia's husband feel about her? Yeah, they want new love. They want to renew your love. They want to transform it, you know? Like, they don't want to lose you. They just want to transform it. How does Phaesia's person or husband feel about her? I'm asking about your husband right now. I feel like they don't want a divorce. I feel like they want to be together, and they want to tell you how much they love. They want a reconciliation. And so you have a choice between, so you're asking about the lover, the emperor. That's your divine, right? I feel like your husband is coming back. Like, he wants you back. And I think he wants to, like, start over let's start over brand new. All right, let's see how, whoever the emperor was, let's see how your divine feels about you. They're coming towards you. There's divine timing and they know it. They're just waiting. They think you're worth waiting for. They're very passionate about you. Yeah, yeah, he might be toxic, but he's still coming back. And let go of control issues. So they might be, this person, your divine counterpart, might actually be doing some work on themselves, before they come back in, because if you're the divine feminine, they need to come in as a strong divine masculine. And I feel like there's some work that needs to be done here. But how do they feel? How does the divine counterpart feel about Phasia? They want to talk. They feel like they'll have abundance with you. Oh, they love you. What else? How else does this divine feel? There could be someone else involved in this picture. So I feel like that might be what they're working on. Or maybe it's you that has, like your husband, and they're just waiting for you to, there's a third party that needs to go, basically. Either you or them. I feel like you guys do mirror each other, which is kind of normal, especially for a divine counterpart. I feel like they're gonna call you, and I feel like, I know that you guys are separated right now, and they feel really lost without you, this divine person, and that's what I'm seeing there. I guess, I feel like what I kind of want to do, though, is tap into your husband and see what the deal is with the, I don't know what kind of magic spells or whatever your husband is into, but, I'm feeling like what you're saying to me is he's tapping into dark energy to make things happen. Is that what you're saying to me, Phasia? Because we can all manifest. And it doesn't mean we're dark. It doesn't mean we're working with the devil. It doesn't. I know some people think it, but it's just not true. We're working with the light, So, yeah, so you're saying he's working with dark energy. Alright, so tell me what Phasia's husband is up to. He's working, and it looks like it's night, working all night. Queen of Wands, learning his power. What else? King and Queen of Wands here, and the High Priest. Boy, that almost looks like he's working on, a relationship. King and Queen of Wands. And the High Priest, right? Because the High Priest is talking about marriage. So I don't know if you're, he's working on the marriage. Something has to change. He knows it. What's he changing with that? Three of Wands. He's manifesting something. What's he manifesting? He might have options. He might have many options. Maybe that's what he's manifesting, is more options. I don't know. But more than that, it looks like he's trying to figure out where he wants to put his energy in, what area. He's got 3 sevens here, 777. So I don't know what that means. You might look that up. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. But what I feel like, he could be working with other people. This looks like there's 4 people trying to like make something happen there in the witchy world, you know? 5 of Wands, trying to make something happen. I do feel like he's making a decision to choose himself, put himself first here. But what he wants is stability, you know? I feel like he wants a stable home. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, wife material. So I don't know. Maybe he has somebody new in mind, you know? I feel like he's kind of confused with all those 7s right there. Like, where am I going to put my energy? Like, what does love look like? What do I really want? Why is the King and Queen of Wands right up there? Spirit, can you clarify the King, Queen of Wands for me? It's a burden, this relationship. It's a burden that's been burdening him for a long time. Why? What's burdensome about it? The Lovers comes out. The Moon comes out. There's secrets. 10 of Cups comes out. The Ace of Swords comes out. I feel like there's truth coming in. Man. You know something? I have drawn a lot of cards for you, Phasia. And I've drawn this. These are all about your husband right here. And I don't see one toxic card. Not one. I don't. There's nothing here. I feel like what he's working on is maybe his own self, but I do think he sees you as the love of his life. And I'm talking about your husband. I see the King and Queen here of Wands, as well as the High Priest, which tells me it's a marriage. There might be someone else that he's looking at. Definitely not a dude. It's a Queen of Pentacles. You know, it doesn't even mean that he's looking at someone else. It means that he just wants stability in his family, you know, like 4 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, Queen of Pentacles is about stability. 4 of Wands is about a happy, stable home. And he just wants a new start, you know? I mean, like, I feel like his whole thing is about protecting his family. So that's what I see for your husband. Like, I don't see one toxic thing. I feel like he loves you. I don't know if he just doesn't see it or he can't say it out loud. We have the Ace of Swords here. So this could be about the inability to speak, you know, and say his truth. But I feel like he loves you, and all he really wants and what he's working on manifesting is stability in his marriage. And that's what I see. So, I don't know. I sure pulled a lot of cards, and I kept thinking that that was going to come out, you know, about him dealing with the darkness or something, but it didn't. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. I really think, I mean, I don't know him, but I didn't see any toxic cards. It's not showing his energy as toxic. Okay, so I think that's all the personal readings I have here. AJ, did I do everyone? Raka, yeah, I think I did. So, I guess that's all I got. I will, I'm gonna turn this off and maybe go to the bathroom or something, and I'll be back with another 2023 reading. I'm not sure who it'll be. I'll just ask Spirit. So, I love you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. Appreciate it.